welcome to my Rimworld Ship to the Stars series. This is episode 12, and we rejoin Lakea in his bed after just dealing with a raid. He's not in a very good mood right now, so we're dealing with that. For details of the game we're playing, we are trying to get to the ship to the stars on foot, so we are not using pods. Lakea started with no skills, but does have burning passion and everything. We are playing a tribal start. Randy Random losing his fun. And yeah, I think that about covers it. It looks like we're getting snow. So these crops might not even finish growing. Might have to harvest them early. Okay, floor. Let's try slate flagstone. How much is this going to take? 64 to do the inner bit. Okay. Maybe we can go slate in the middle and wood on the outside. I don't know how much more he had to destroy. Where was it? Down here. A little bit more. We might get enough to do the whole thing, but I am a bit doubtful. We're just trying to get it so he hasn't got an awful bedroom. Preferably a mediocre one. There we go. Yeah, we'll probably harvest these crops early, especially the potatoes. Outdoor temperature of 3 degrees, so not good. Let's see how cold it gets this evening. I need him to get rid of this corpse as well. I think we dug some graves, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So when you get up, go bury this body. Flash storm, wonderful. Possibly go wrong when we're in a wooden structure. Storm is over. Okay, that was pretty good. Dodged a bullet there. I'm gonna let him haul everything and clean everything now. Oh, well, it didn't fare so well over here though. Hopefully we get some rain that will kill that off before it becomes a problem for us. I am just going to harvest this. We'll get less crops, but it'll get us something and we can make a load of pemmican. I just think this cold is just going to kill them off. It does say growing season is here, but I wasn't convinced. Fire. This is a fire near the graves. Actually, clear this off a bit. Food poisoning? No. I thought we were done with food poisoning. Right, here's the rain. That's going to get rid of the fire. One good thing. You know what? We can probably deconstruct these. I think we need those now. But it does keep this as a separate room, I guess, so... things to trade. It's the event that popped up that I just clicked and then was like, what was that? A little too eager. So we'll see what they've got to trade in a moment. No, he's not a great negotiator, but it's going to have to do. Okay, so they've got 63 silver. Get rid of our knives. We don't want those. The short bow. Get rid of this tribal wear. Maybe buy them medicine. Then just sell enough of the gold that we're not giving up any of our silver. They won't be able to afford. They can't afford all the gold, so we'll just do a little bit. There we go. Alright. How cold is it in the house? 12 degrees. Right, what are you trying to make? Simple meals? There's simple meals there. Okay, right. What I want him to do is get all this hauled in, and then I'm going to go hunting. Is the plan to make some more pemmican. Let's just get everything put away, please, Lakea. Food poisoning is killing me. I'm meant to be recovering from it, so there's that, but this doesn't seem to be doing anything very quickly. There we go, a little better. Is that everything hauled? I would guess so, because he's now cleaning. And now he's going to go to the research. Okay, and we can have a look. Turkey self-tamed. Okay. Well, I think we all know what's going to happen with that. I have no reason to keep turkeys whatsoever. And then we will go hunt another doe as well. Yeah, pen needed, not going to be needed for very long. Don't stress about that. The only time we're going to want a pen is if we find donkeys. Okay, it looks like the warg is taking care of the turkey. That is going to be a problem, though, with us hunting. We have to be careful it doesn't come hunt us. So let's keep an eye on Lakea, just in case we get that warning. We are being hunted. Because we had this once before. We started being hunted and we couldn't get back in time. Well, actually, I think we got back in time, but we let them into the house. So they just ate us in the house. We had 31 stone left. Really wish you'd make sure there was enough fuel in the stove before you started cooking. So just to complete the floor in his room, I will put some wooden floor around the side. Seriously, out of fuel again. Why did you not refuel it fully? Right. Just a waste of my supplies. With how much veg we've got and berries, we can probably go hunt another animal. Really stockpile the pemmican. We've got another 2 cooks to go here. That will leave us still with a pile of 75 potatoes, potentially. He's going to take the stack of 75, but we should still have plenty of the other stuff as well. He's only going to use the same amount, just of different crops. Again, why did you not refuel it fully? Okay, no health things anymore. Food poisoning fully recovered from. So, slightly impressive bedroom now. That is good. Everything refueled. Clean everything up, then we'll go hunting again. Is there any more doughs left? Or books? Yeah, we'll take the book this time. And then, that will be the last hunting for a little while. Because we're not growing any crops because it's so cold outside. Okay, off he goes, getting some food. Again, we have got to be careful that we don't get hunted by that warg. Don't run off the map. Good shot, Lakea. Shooting up to 6. But this should use most of the food up and convert it all to pemmican. Which would mean we are technically ready to travel again. The war merchants. Oh, could this be time for a gun? Are they going to have a gun I can afford? I've got the gold. With the trader. Okay, so let's see what he'll buy off me first. He'll buy the ambrosia. And he'll buy the gold. Gives us 300. He doesn't have any guns. He could get a recurve bow. Good quality recurve bow. That would improve our shooting capability. Right. So when you've done that, come and equip this and hold this. Not leave our stuff in the wild. Actually, if we hold that in, we might be able to sell it to these if we get chance. At this point, I'd rather him cook the food, though. They're gonna leave. Mainly because of the cold temperatures, I think. Okay, so when you get up, let's have you haul this and haul this. Seriously, check the stove has enough fuel first. Really not that difficult. Okay, so that is most of our food converted into pemmican. We've got odd bits left now. Not too worried about. We are very much starting to get to the colder months. Got a decent base. Doing a bit of research. Decent bedroom. We need to remember when we move this time to take the bedroll with us. That would really help. Intellectual level of 3. It might take a while, but we will get there with those. That will allow us to build shelves. The only other research I plan to do is complex clothing. until we get to the ship to the stars, if I need other research for that. Because I have never actually managed to do this one. And then I decide let's try and pursue it on the hardest settings we can muster. So I think today is just going to be a research day. Do his crops. We've got food. So we are at the 20-minute mark. So thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully we will see you in the next episode where we may move on again. Because there's not a lot to do here. We've got plenty of food. There's no animals we want. So yeah, maybe we'll move again next time. We shall see in the next one. Bye for now.